'cause it was sacred, 'cause it was home, 'cause these were feelings from so long ago. We listen to the spirit.
As we sit here today, elders are being dragged off their land. There's old women, old men, kids sitting there standing up for their country and their culture, and this place that has never been touched has been taken over by the government, and they're going to make the biggest gas plant our country's ever seen. And you all know there's probably the Prime Minister of our country, the parrot that was representing the politics there a few years ago, made an apology to the Aboriginal people for the year. Well, he focused on the stolen generation, which was when they decided they wanted to breed out the black in Australia. They decided they'd take all the Aboriginal people of mixed blood, anyone that had mixed blood, and they would take them, segregate them, and they would. And the same thing happened here in Canada. And their plan, their big picture was, we'll breed out the black and keep it all separate. And so the apology that the Prime Minister made was based on that. But in that country now, they're still basically doing the same thing. There's devastation going on, and that's what's happening right now. And this song and this record and a lot of what we're going to sing today is just about, I guess, enough is enough, I guess, is a simple way to put it. There's one song I want to sing together, which is called One Love, One Mob. And I just simply all want to get us together to sing this line, which is get together, join your hands, raise them up, feel it strong, one love, one mob. I'm going to play this song just to set a theme for what we're going to do today, and this is the title track for the record, and this is what this is the theme of the album. And this song relates to what I was talking in the northwest, and when I was up there, I was up with Rosie and we were driving along a track, and spirit bird in Australia, the black cockatoo, we pulled over, and I had this feeling to pull over, and got out in the middle of the desert, and there was a tree, and the black cockatoo was up there, and this old spirit bird, this old woman was just recounting what she'd seen. That was the message that was coming through me, and she told me that stuff. And then later that night I was on a women's beach and this song came through me, and then I carried this song for about 2 years, and then only about a week ago or 2 weeks ago I was by the fire at the studio, and it was about 10 o'clock at night here in Canada, and the last verse where it came through me, and it was the closing of the song. And it was interesting because the next morning I woke up, and it came through me so powerfully I was in tears by the end. And the next morning I woke up and I got a message that these elders, that they'd moved in with these bulldozers, and the police had started dragging people off that land. And that was the same time the song came through me. The finish of this song here in Canada in Australia was the time they were doing that. So it's a very powerful song for me. I want to play that just to set the theme, and then there we go. But yeah, that was beautiful, man, to join me through this, because these same stories happened here in Canada, and people always talk to me, about the synergy between Australians and Canadians, and my understanding of that is the spirit. Our two Aboriginal cultures have been talking and been communicating for thousands and thousands of years. There's been that worldwide universal communication that happens in our sacred cultures, and the spirit of our culture and the ancestors are so strong in our respective countries that no matter how much the physical population is devastated, the spirit of this land talks, and it's in every person that sets foot on the country, no matter what they believe, where they're from. In our respective countries, that spirit moves through us, and we all feel it. And we might say that it comes to us, we might reflect that in words as, oh, that's a beautiful view, or isn't it a nice day? But that's the spirit coming through, and I feel like that's something that we don't even have to ask for in our respective countries. You know, it's there, and we should always respect that. Give it time and we wonder why. Do what we can, laugh and we cry, and we sleep in your dust because we've seen this all before. Culture fades with tears and grace, leaving us stunned, hollow with shame. We've seen this all before. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by side, joining hearts and hands in ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by side, joining hearts and hands in ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Slowly it fades, slowly it fades, slowly it fades, slowly it fades. Emmanuel. Yo, yo, yo. tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by its side, joining hearts and hands, an ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Many tribes of a modern kind, doing brand new work, same spirit by its side, joining hearts and hands, an ancestral twine, ancestral twine. Give it time and we wonder why, do what we can, laugh and we cry, we sleep in your dust because we've seen this all before. So, yeah, so it means so much that all you guys could be here to be part of this whole thing. It's really, really is, it's time, you know, to say enough's enough, you know. Our Aboriginal people have been suffering long enough, and it's just not right, you know. This culture that we all draw from in our day-to-day lives is being devastated. So hopefully we can sing today with that in mind, you know, and that in our hearts as we enjoy this beautiful day. And then we can all jump naked into the pool.